This is the Quick Start Guide second exercise video tutorial for a river basin simulation model rebasim. In the previous exercise, the irrigation demand has been schematized with fixed irrigation node, for which the net demand has been explicitly specified in millimeter per day for each month. In this case, the net demand or crop water requirement must be computed outside the rebasim. An alternative option is to schematize irrigation with the advanced irrigation node. In this case, the irrigation demand is computed by rebasim based on crop characteristics, which is located in the fixed database and crop plants and model data. So in this exercise, we will build three cases. We will start with the first case. So for this one, you have to set up a case based on scenario B case virgin reservoir, the previous model, with the irrigation demand computed based on crops. So before you start working on the model, first you have to go to the rebasim directory and copy the hydrological scenario 1 to 7 to your virgin model. This is the example model that you have in your rebasim directory. Go to the hydrology and copy this scenario. Into the hydrology inside the virgin model. Now open the model. Click OK. In order to use the previous model, go to Case menu and use Open as New. Use the previous model and give a name for this case. Scenario B case. Crop-based irrigation demand. And click OK. Now go to Select Scenarios, Measures and Strategies to select the scenario, the hydrologic scenario that you have copied. Select Scenario 1 to 7 and click OK. Leave everything as it is for simulation period. And now it's time to update the schematization. For that, you have to go to Edit Network and Database on Map task box. Go to Edit Network and Object Data. Now change the to fixed irrigation node into advanced irrigation node. In order to that, click on Network Edit button and select advanced irrigation node type. And select node type. So click on the fixed irrigation node to change it into advanced node for both irrigation area A and irrigation area B. Now you can save the network and exit. Click OK. After you update the schematization, enter the model data for the two advanced irrigation nodes. The data for both cases. This is for advanced irrigation area A and B, so you have to put in this data into the model. In order to do that, go to Edit Network, enter again into Edit Network and Object Data. Use Crop Plan Editor Cropper to enter the crop plan for the two irrigation nodes. Select here the area. Model, you can use the river basin simulation model data, and also you can edit here cropping pattern editor. After you enter the data, you can also visualize in diagram view and in table view. You can also do the editing here. Here in the diagram view, it shows the crop plan for both irrigation area A and area B. Blue triangle is the planting period. And the graph here shows the computed demand in the red line, and the blue line indicates the available water. You can also check this in table view. This also shows how the demand and crop production is calculated. You can also edit the irrigation area from this table. Also, again, from the diagram, you can move the irrigation area to add the size, and also you can move the growing period into another period. Then the demand is calculated accordingly. After you finish entering the data, check and if needed, update the source priority. And you can restore all and click OK. Yes. Now we can leave the editor, generate overview of database, and click OK. Now you can make a simulation run. After simulation run, assess the basin performance in terms of water shortage, percentage of time with shortage for irrigation area in B, and also the reservoir operation. In order to do so, double click here on Analysis of Basin Simulation Results task box. You can go to Reports. You can see the summary of results. For irrigation area in B, you can see here shortage, there is no shortage, and the success time step is full time steps. You can also see the reservoir operation. Here it shows the percentage of utilizations of the reservoir water. After you finish your assessment, you can exit and click OK. Save the case, go to case and save it. So now the next case, which is estimating the size of irrigation area B in this potential situation. Go to the case menu, open as new, use the model that we just built and save it as scenario B, case crop-based irrigation demand plus extended area B. And click OK. Now extend the size of irrigation area B. Let's make it to 30,000, double the area we had before. Make a simulation run and assess the basin performance. Go to Edit Network. And change the irrigation area B. You can use River Basin Simulation Model Data Editor. You can change this into 30,000. Click OK and exit. Make simulation run. Let's look at the summary table. Let's look at irrigation area A and B shortage. So for this area, there is still enough water. There is no shortage. And now repeat this action until no further extensions of the area is possible without introducing shortages above defined criteria. After you find the optimum area of B, save the simulation case and go to the next case. The third case is you have to assess the effect of changing the rice crop paddy into less water consuming crop. For that, open as new this case, go to case menu, use open as new, use the case that we finished, and name this case scenario B case alternative crop plan. And click OK. Go to Edit Network and update the data into whichever crop plan you wanted to see. To update the crop plan data for the two advanced irrigation nodes, you can use the crop plan editor to delete or add and change the crops in the crop plan. So now you can see here for both irrigation area and B, there are 4 cultivations. Each of them are rice. You can change these cultivations into different types of crops for both cases. You can select, let's say, less water consuming plant for cultivation 1, and you can do the same for the other cultivations as well. After you finish editing the data, make a simulation run and assess the basin performance in terms of water shortage, percentage of time with shortage for irrigation area A and B, and look at summary table to view the reservoir operation as well. You can leave here, generate overview of the database, make a simulation run, and assess the basin performance for the irrigation areas and for the reservoirs as well. After simulation run, for all cases, you can also evaluate results of advanced irrigation in more details, such as results per cultivation. Finally, when you finish working on the model, make sure you save the case. Go to the case menu, save the case, and exit from here and also from here. This is the end of this exercise. Thank you.